Welcome to the Gender Chat Show. My name is Adeza Wankwa. On today's Gender Chat Show, we're talking about women in sports. The women who are actually doing amazing in sports are very few, and it's sad because there are plenty of women who are actually trying to gain strides and recognition in their chosen field of sports. There are lots of female athletes that are actually doing so well, but because of lack of sponsorship and lack of mentorship, most of them don't tend to go too far in actually establishing their presence in their various sports of choice. Here's the thing: why do we have men managing women's sports? Because it's as if it's only men who have the capacity to handle managerial roles when it comes to sports. Say in Nigeria, for instance, the football team is for the women is virtually handled by men. The managerial team, the health team, the income and expense team, the ones in charge of the traveling and all that. Is it that we lack diversity? Is it that we lack the ability to employ women that can handle women issues, knowing fully well that women will not men will not necessarily understand how women feel, understand how to handle their emotions, especially in cases where they have hormones to deal with. Why do we not have women in the managerial position of determining their health issues, determining their pay rates, determining their ability to be able to run around the field? We need to have more women handling sports issues that affect female athletes. We need to be able to integrate our strength into what we do. The last football competition that just ended, we just had men standing towering over men in the African female football that just ended. Why do we have just men all around? Why can't we balance the equation? Why can't we have more women? There are lots of women that are doing very well in their various sports of choice, but we really don't give them the chance to show their ability. We don't give them the chance to be able to prove themselves that they can be good administrators, they can be good managers of women in their chosen career. We need to do more of effecting these policies. It's not enough for us to just sit down and whine that these things are happening, because they're actually happening. It's very, very important that we get out there and get qualified women to manage women roles. We need to get out there, get qualified women to actually handle the administrative day-to-day responsibility of running women channels. We complain that women don't get enough money in sports. The question is, do we even have women running around to get attention to female sports? Do we even have women championing this cause? Do we have women forging partnership and trying to have proper discussions with brands so they can actually package good things and sponsorship and draft agreements that actually work for women? But because we have men actually handling this, there is a tendency for them to not pay attention to the details of how to sell those women. Yes, because for you to sell those women to the corporate brands, you need to understand how women feel. You need to understand how this will pump money into the brands you're trying to partner with. We need to do more than just come on, oh well, not so many people watch female sports. Not so true, because you've not tried to sell it to the female folks. The men are still the one selling it in the male way. Your gender bias wouldn't let you know how to link female sports to women interests. So let women handle the selling, the propagation, the promotion, and the whole advertisements of female sports. If you give it to women, charge them with actually running with this vision, you see they'll be able to connect more with the female folks in actually watching this sports. But because we've not done that, you see how kitchen spices work, how we sell other kitchen spices like Maggi and curry and the rest to the female folks, using women to sell it, and it appeals to women. That's the same way we should be able to sell female sports to women. We should use women to propagate the story. We should use women to actually run with the promotion, run with the adverts, run with connecting and centering the message around women's sports, such that everybody is listening. A little girl in primary school, in secondary school, in higher institution is willing to Watch. You inspire something in them because you connect with a fellow woman. You inspire something in them to want to be interested in actually watching. Let's do more than just mere talk. Let us actually get to integrate women into sports activities, the administration of sports, the promotion of sports, the legal backing of sports, the health side, the whole idea of just leaving it all to men to run. It's not enough. It's why the female sport is lagging behind in actually getting the desired attention it deserves. Let's actually get women to run it. We can balance this equation. We have a whole lot of women that have the knowledge and the expertise to actually do this. So let's get women to run the female sport, especially here in Nigeria, where it looks as if the women are non-represented at all in the administration of sports in Nigeria. Look at the football, the NFA and the rest. You don't see women actually running it. You don't see women actually being integrated into determining the sports activities of women. We need to do better. We need to do more. We need to get out there, get schools and sponsorship, get brands to actually listen, and to get them to listen, you need women to actually do that. Yes, because women will be able to center the sport around what will bring benefits to the brand, and around what will bring benefits to the players, around what will bring benefits to the athletes, and around what will bring benefit to the larger women in the country and in the whole world. Let's do better. Let's stop complaining about the fact that there aren't women that are capable of doing this. There are a whole lot of women capable of doing this. Let's center our policies to make sure this happens. Let's center our policies to make sure that women are given the opportunity to be able to run female sports. Yes, and they can run it real good because they'll be centering about the brands that will bring attention, they will bring money and fame and recognition to female athletes. Thank you. My name is Adezida Wankwa. Please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and on Facebook at Gender Chat. It's been nice hanging out with you. See you some other time. And drop your comment, please. Goodbye.